Good morning, good evening, good night, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Chronicles is back again. This is your boy Kidnapper speaking, KIDDNAPPA. And right across from me is
Reality Complex.
Yeah.
Real Complex.
Yes.
AKA, let's get that life in check.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
You know how it
What's
goes.
going on?
Yeah, man. And this, we also have our
Coaching with Leticia.
We have Coaching with Leticia. She's
your life.
Yeah, man. You're joining us online at the moment. She's busy being special for this period of our recordings as per usual. As she's done in the last one before we did as well, isn't it? So she's online and she's busy making money, eh? You know what I mean?
Money, man.
And we're also blessed to have Ron Sampson, who's he's with us, but he's not with us in the same extent.
Yeah.
But we're doing the Chili Challenge, so he's with us. So people, keep commenting on this one because this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
These chilies don't look very
So this is what we call
appetizing.
truth or chili.
Yes.
So the idea is that we get asked the questions, and it's either we can tell the truth with the questions, or we can opt to take the chili. So that's how it's ending up
May the
today.
force be with me.
So we got to say our prayers before, and then we see how it turns out.
All right. Let's have 1 minute for prayer, okay? Please, let's go.
Okay,
Tish,
so we
we're
go
ready.
from
Ready?
right. To
Okay,
left.
gentlemen, remember it's not individual questions, it's group questions, yeah? Is that right? Or is
Yeah,
it
that's
individual?
Whichever way, we're going with what you say. You're the boss of it.
All right, so the first question or the first challenge is try and lick your elbow.
Try and lick your elbow.
So if you don't lick your elbow, then you have to eat a
What?
chili.
No,
Is that even possible? She said she's asked us to do something.
No, we can't do it. Can you do it?
Hold on. Let me take my jacket off first.
Let me see how this is gonna work.
Try and lick
Lick
it. If you
your
can't lick
elbow.
your elbow, take
No,
your chili.
she
set us up.
She has screwed us. No, she screwed us.
Wait,
Oh, could you use your... Okay.
if you didn't say you couldn't,
All right.
as long as you can do it, you're good.
Lick your elbow.
Why you're busy fighting with it? You can't do it.
Plus biceps are in the way. Go on,
Right.
Ron.
Go,
Run
go,
around.
You're really trying to. You can't do it.
All of his stretches is working.
Take your chili, man.
Is it a chili? Is
I
it
know
a
she.
shot?
I know you did this. This you did intentionally.
Okay.
So what are we having? Half of it.
Are you taking a shot? What's happening with the shots?
No, there's a shots there as well, but no, we've mixed that. Let's start with this first. How much are we eating of it?
Half.
Oh man.
All right, there's 1, 2.
Nice. Watch Candyman here, Candyman complex. Because he eats them for fun.
You might want the yogurt because there's fizz on that.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, hey,
Alright,
hey,
what's
hey.
the next one?
Ooh.
When was the last time you cried? Are you going to tell the truth or eat a chili?
I don't think I can remember.
I
that.
can't remember.
No, we're men. We hold that thing
Okay.
in. We do it the man way, innit? Hold it in.
There's 2 cries. There's cry with laughter or cry with sorrow.
So what do you mean now?
I could
That's a good
answer
point.
both. I could answer both.
Go on
I
then.
could tell you. Okay, I cried last Tuesday. Rest in peace with the news of my son's grandmother passing. I was at work and I apologise to the guys for the tears coming out my eye to use.
Oh, sorry to you. No, that's all right, man.
Yeah. So I cried last Tuesday, 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
Actually, the last time I cried, I've 2022. Yeah, I can answer this one. 2022 is the last time I cried.
Okay. Right, next one.
Juice. Eat the chili.
I said I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
No, actually, I cried with laughter with you guys last week.
It's true, last week. Right. Do 50 squats.
50 squats.
There's no space. No, that's not, forget about that.
Hold on. What is
50 squats.
What is a squat? Is a squat? Is it? Is that a squat?
Yeah, that's what I would determine as a
Is that a
squat.
squat?
Yeah,
If you can't do it, you have to eat a chili,
Yeah,
innit?
but is that a squat though?
yeah,
More or less.
yeah.
50 in
50.
this space with the cameras and stuff.
Should we
Okay,
do
ready?
20?
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Go.
Okay.
1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5,
5,
Should we stop it at 20?
7, 8, 9, 10,
Effortless.
11,
12,
12,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, I think that's good enough.
Okay, okay.
I'm not even bothering because
Come on, Jules. I mean, complex. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3, 4,
Oh, my thing's frozen.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Back now.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did 20, so yeah.
Yeah? What are you saying, kid?
I had the chili.
Yeah, the chili long
I
time.
had the chili long time, man. So I just sat there. I said, I'm not starting this one today.
Okay, so guys, what country has the highest life expectancy?
Life expectancy, highest life expectancy. Oh,
Norway.
I was gonna say somewhere up there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say somewhere like
No, wait, Japan. Excuse me, it's Japan.
It is Hong Kong.
oh,
So I can
okay.
give that to
I would have got it wrong then.
Yeah, I would have got it wrong.
I was gonna say something like Sweden or something like
Yeah, you were gonna get it wrong.
Right, take a shot.
Let's do a shot.
Take a shot.
So you got okay. 1, 2.
Right, so next question. What is the most common surname in the United States?
Smith. Smith.
United States.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's right.
I say Smith as well.
Smith.
That's
United
why.
States,
That's
Smith.
why there's a thing about Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, Smith.
It's a
is
name
most
that
common.
everyone uses.
See, I did think Smith, but I didn't think about United States. I thought here, but
No, in England it wouldn't be Smith. I don't know.
Smith
what it is.
Smith came to mind first, but
Yeah.
I thought more it'd be here, but
Right, next question or next challenge. Try to put your whole fist in your mouth.
Oh man, really?
whole fist.
She's really trying to mess with us today, isn't it?
No, honestly, and because you're not here. No,
Yeah,
wait.
she's taking liberties.
Because you're not
man.
here, you're taking the
She's giving
piss.
us all the stuff that we can't
Gee.
can't
No,
do.
you're taking the piss, man.
Wow.
Who wants it? No, I'm not even attempting.
I can't.
It's doing it. Go sideways.
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Can you do it?
No, I'm a lady. I don't do such things on camera.
Only in private, eh?
Right, so next
Just as well, I'm
one.
not as big as a fisting.
Right, next question. What disease commonly spread on a pirate ship?
Oh.
Mumps and rubella? Or...
Hold on. Pirate ship. Hold on.
The Black Plague,
No. Hold on.
Simple guesses.
the flu.
Flu.
None.
No. Hold on.
Ron's got this one, but he's not.
Diarrhea. That's not a disease, though.
Oh my god. I can't remember.
Measles?
No.
I was told this, but I can't remember. Something really simple. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to take the
Cough,
challenge.
cough and cold. I said flu already. But
It's
cough.
scurvy.
Was it starving?
Scurvy.
Oh, scurvy.
Is that what you were thinking?
No, actually, so I would have got that
That's what I
wrong.
was just thinking.
Yeah, I'm like, what's that?
Is that chili then?
Is that chili or you want a shot?
The options are the
You
both.
want another shot?
I'll go for a shot.
Yeah. Is that chili, man? Aye.
This one's hot than last time. Last weekend.
So Sammy is here for the record. Can you also include him on this?
No.
No, they're chilling.
So we're going to take the shot raw, yeah? Ready?
I'll take
Yeah, go on.
Okay. 1, 2,
3.
Ooh.
All right, what's the next one?
Right, reveal the details of your first kiss.
Oh, I can remember that clearly. Okay, my first day at the age of 16 as a spotty teenager. Actually, she went to kiss me first, and for the first 0.2 seconds, I didn't know what the hell to do, and I followed her lead, and then I got it. Then I believe I got it right, but I went in as like how you would kiss your auntie, but then because she was kissing me on my lips, I had my mouth closed at first, and then I noticed she opened her mouth, and I thought, okay, and then she put a tongue in my mouth, and I thought, oh yeah, I've heard of this, and then I followed suit, and yeah, and it.
No, say it please, because this is a hilarious part coming in. Go on.
Okay, right. If you're married and with kids, I do apologize. Dawn Selby, I enjoyed kissing you. It was my first kiss at Ealing Town Hall back in 1979. You being mixed race, but you took the black side, so you had thick, full lips, and it was lovely.
Oh, good detail, man.
So I apologize to your husband if he's watching.
What about you, boys?
What if
Can
she's
you remember
single?
yours?
Huh?
What if she's single?
Well, give DM me.
I wish I could remember. I can't. I was just trying to think right now. When I can't think.
Wow. What about you,
I
comrades?
actually can't think.
First proper kiss. I think it was in middle school, I think, where this new girl came into class.
What was her name?
I was gonna give a bit about. Cause I know she got kids. Because I've seen her like a few years back. So I don't want to bait people up.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
But yeah, so new girl in class. I remember she was Caribbean descent, had nice like coolie hair, like really nice brown skin.
Do you know coolie doesn't mean what most people think it means?
Yeah, apparently we're not supposed to say.
It's not a word people should be
if you
using.
go to Trinidad, don't
Do
ever
not ever
call
use
someone of
coolie,
Asian coolie, because
use- it
what
means-
it means,
it means-
is like it's one notch down from a slave.
Wow.
wow.
You're
Oh, that's
basically
crazy.
nothing. You're
Yeah, yeah,
basically
because-
nothing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And
that's
it's
what we
still
grew up
in
saying
India.
as well. You know?
No. A lot of people say it, and I always sit down and think, if you actually know,
But that's
Yeah.
the
that means
terminology.
that you're
Yeah.
nobody
yeah,
in India. That's
But
the issue. Yeah, if you try, if,
Well, in India.
yeah. It's in
the Indian version is chawala.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
that's
one of
interesting. I never
those-
knew that.
Yeah.
Chaiwala is a tea maker.
Tea
isn't it?
maker,
yeah.
but yeah, like
one of those bottom of the food chain.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And
wow.
if you go in Guyana or Trinidad, just don't ever call someone of Asian a coolie, but they'll be like the queen calling the N.
Wow, that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
In Jamaica, you can
'Cause-
say it.
Yeah,
but
that's
not,
what
not in the other
I'm
places.
Jamaican background, so
Yeah.
it's just like normal. Like you can tell by the way I said it.
Yeah. I
Standard.
understand, but boy,
I might.
That's
So
why
if
I
I
said
go
it
to
to you.
Trinidad, I might get in problem.
No,
Because a lot of them
I've
are
always known
mixed in that sense. So
I
I
knew
might
about
just say
it.
it openly and just get boxed up.
Because this Indian guy I was going to school with then, he's the one that was like, these people that call coolie and this. And I was like, yeah. And he just goes to me, that means like bottom of the food chain kind of thing. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, like the chaiwala people, man. And I was like,
yeah.
bruh, he was educating me that second in time. And then he goes to me, yeah, honestly, when you say it. And then I know this brother from Trinidad. He was like, yo, that's not a word you should use in Trinidad.
Yeah,
And I was
big
like,
time.
okay, this is interesting. So anyway, you were
Just-
saying.
Just real quickly, I don't know if you want me to tell you now, but I could tell you a funny story about the term "new girl." But it's up to you if you want to hear it. But-
No, we want to hear it. That's why you're here. That's why you're here with us.
right. Okay. Back in the day when I used to go up clubbing up north, and this is very important. They had a different accent. They got a different accent up north,
yeah.
right? So, I went to this club called Pink Coconut in Derby. the queue of people waiting to get in. There was a group of black girls in front of me. So the queue was sort of moving. And then there's a white girl coming towards us, but she knew the group of black girls. So she's talking to them, and I'm listening to them because the arrangement was for me to meet my friends inside. So I'm by myself. Yeah. So I'm going to say it like how my ears heard it. So she's talking to them, and obviously you could see she known them from time. And then she said what I thought was the N-word. She went like the ender, the eager. And I'm looking at the black girls and thinking, how comes you're not pulling her up? Because she's saying it so casually in front of everybody. And you're like, and I thought, I know she's your friend, or back in the day would say, I know it's your spar, but in public, you need to pull her up. She kept on saying, to me, my ears is the eager. I'm thinking, I'm looking at his sisters. I think, how come they not pulling her up? And then she said, yeah. Then she said, oh, she didn't know because she's new. And then I realized what she said. With her accent, speed it up. I'll say it slowly and I'll speed it up. The new girl. The new girl. The new girl.
I love that.
Midlands, eh?
The new girl.
Can't beat a Midlands accent.
You know, they would always tell you, don't be mad. You know, you've heard that before as well, isn't it? Don't be Mardy.
Yeah. My son says that she's right, Mardy. Or when I was up in the Midlands, a group of girls were talking about some other woman. He goes, oh, look at her, she got right bag on. I'm looking at her clothes. I'm thinking nothing wrong with the way she's dressed. What I meant is she looks moody.
Yeah. Quite interesting.
Yeah.
What you were saying? So you kissed her when you were in school?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't tell you. I don't know how you guys keep tabs with some of these things, but you know, my problem is I end up sitting down and start reading what the world is showing me today. So I never do pay attention to certain things. Sometimes when you question, sometimes thinking, how the hell am I supposed to answer this one? Because I can't remember.
But you have key moments though, obviously, in it, because I feel like there's certain moments in your life that just leave an imprint on your mind.
I'll explain why it's a big memory for me.
Yeah.
Right. You understand, growing up as a kid, I was criticised, put down. My self-esteem and confidence was low. In going to high school. If you know, in high school, you got different. Let's call it leagues. So you got the it crowd, which would be like the A class. Then you got the M class, would be just the ordinary kids, and then you got the U class, which would be the unpopular kids. So I was somewhere between the M and the U. Spotty face. I was told a number of times how ugly the girls thought I was in this year in high. Yeah. So you got to understand, from my point of view, I'm leaving school being told I'm ugly and so forth and that. So to meet someone who's actually interested in me as a spotty teenager who's been told he's ugly a number of times, it's a big wow to me.
Memorable.
So that is a big, huge moment for because I'm coming from the point of view as a loser.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a big wow moment for me. So I'll never forget my first kiss. Never. That's going to my grave.
How about you? Because you, the three of us are busy answering questions. You're not even saying what they are. Anyway, give us the next question, please.
Next question. So, I was a teenager and it was so awkward. I remember the person's name and it felt like a vacuum cleaner just trying to suck the life out of me. It was weird. Weird.
Yeah, but thinking about back then, like when you were younger, them kisses were different, man. Because like for me, I don't know about everyone else, but I'd be trying to mimic stuff that I seen on TV and that, like, you know, when they used to have them hardcore French kisses.
I'm trying to think.
The tongue is like full on and that, and like, you're just there for hours because you can't do much else. So you're fascinated with that first step. So you're doing bare techniques with your tongue and that, and then to the dribble is coming out, and you're just like, you carry on.
It sounds a lot better than my first time. My first time was a disaster, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh dear!
No, because he's already mentioned. No, let him not, because he's already mentioned the name. Let him not do that.
No, I'm not mentioning her name.
No, let's leave it at that. What's the next question?
Right. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done on a date?
I threw up.
Ooh.
Most romantic.
No,
No, embarrassing.
Oh,
I
embarrassing.
threw up. I remember.
You said that.
Yeah, I remember I told you guys when I threw up in the train station. Yeah.
The most embarrassing thing I've done on a date. Let me think about
And
this.
another funny one, what I've done as well, I've gone to make payment and then they declined.
I've done that.
Went to make payment and they declined. And I was like, why is it declining, man? I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, boy. And what I realized is it was an expired card and I'd send me a new one, but I didn't even open my letters. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I remember I went to a bar and I was with this girl and she brought her friends. Like, it was a group of them, innit? So we're in this bar now. And I'm like, don't worry. Yeah. I'll pay. I'm walking up with my chest out, innit? Got a bag of girls behind me thinking, yeah, I'm the man. And then everyone's looking at that. And then I go to tap it. Doot, and like, tap again. Doot, tap again. Doot. And then by this time, I'm like, this thing better go through. Then like, you gotta enter your pin. And by this time, the heat is on me, innit? Because I can feel all the girls behind me. And you're in a bar, like, open space as well, innit? So, you know, when the pressure gets to you and your head starts getting hot and that. So then I'm like, and then I forget my pin because of the pressure, innit? So I'm there like, non-authorized decline.
Declined.
Like, shit.
Boom.
And then the girl had to come up behind me and said, are you all right? Do you want me to pay? Do you need help? I was like, nah, I don't need help. Don't need help. Then I think, damn, how am I going to get out of this one? Then I had to, in the end, like, let her pay in it. And I was like, I'll pay you back. It's just so embarrassing because it's like, I'm pretending, it felt like I was trying to pretend that I had money, but I didn't really have money. But I had money, but for some reason, because of the pressure, I couldn't remember the pin.
Did you ever pay back?
I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Well, my embarrassing story was weak compared to you guys because I was 14 years old. The girl I fancied at school, what I found that in the end, she used me as a peg to get to my friend that she actually fancied.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was in a park with her and I was talking to her and I didn't have the courage to lean across to kiss her. And I knew I messed it up. I just knew I was seen as, because you got to understand, well, I'm sure it's the same throughout all the generation, even though she was 14, women mature faster than men, so she'd be used to dealing with guys who are 17, 18, 16, who's got more swagger, more soulful. Dealing with a guy her age, I was like a little kid to her, and I just knew that I was a real simp, a real loser in her eyes.
In the situation.
Yeah, so even though I physically didn't do anything, but I felt the embarrassment because I knew the standard of school, what the standard was, and I was below par. So that would have been my...
Oh, that's really sad. Sorry.
What's the next one?
What is your pickup line, guys? Do you have a pickup line that works every time with women?
Nah, freestyle, man.
Yeah.
I call it pickup vocabulary.
If I had to use a pickup line, which I've got two that actually always goes down fairly well, is either assuming that I get the right choosing signals to begin with, yeah. If I approach you, Letitia, I say, excuse me, look, I've got no fancy lines. I haven't got anything suave. All I've got is, hello, how you doing? And that normally is, oh, wow, he's humble.
That's a conversation, yeah.
He's humble. He's not trying to be bigger than he actually is. And this is not really a chat up line, but I have said it to women in terms of trying to make the day. I said, excuse me, can I give you a no strings attached compliment? And they look, and I say, well, I think you're really beautiful. Or I may say, I know this is going to sound really corny, but I can't think any other way to say it, but I think you're really beautiful. And because I've caveated what I've said beforehand, it doesn't come across as rude, corny, because I've highlighted that I think what I'm going to say to you is corny, but I can't think of a way around it. And so
That's a good one.
that's quite unique because no one usually just say it, innit? And women have heard it.
How about
before.
yours?
But you're saying, I know you've probably heard it all before, and I know it's already seen like this, but this is what it is.
Yeah.
So then you come across as genuine.
Yeah.
It's good.
How about yours?
Well, it's a lady. She doesn't need. She
She just needs to blink.
She gets
Make the eye contact.
She gets approached.
What's the question? What's the question again?
See, there we go.
Well,
just shoot the next question, man. You ain't gonna answer it. You talking about pickup lines? I mean, you probably used a pickup line before.
I'll be very surprised if you did.
I'm boring, so it's a case of what material is this? Girlfriend material. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so dry. Do you know what I mean? I'm a conversationalist. I'm very much. I'll see something that they may have on. I may compliment their skin or their outfit, and I just have a conversation. I'm old school, as they say.
The truth is, I wouldn't know. To be honest with you, it's going to sound crazy. Unless the woman comes up blatantly and says it real raw, I wouldn't know if I'm being chatted up or not. I would treat it as, she's having a conversation with me.
Yeah.
So,
see, you've just defended her, and that's her style.
Yeah,
defensive.
but I wouldn't know though. I wouldn't.
You've been caught out on this one. Shoot the next question, please.
Did you answer?
Huh?
Did you answer? Did you have a chat up line?
No, I don't. This is one of those.
Whatever.
Hey, what's up? How are you doing, man?
Same to me. And
It depends on the day. It's raining today.
Yeah, I like it
Did
when
you carry an umbrella.
Yeah, I like it when there's something happen, like when it's situational, isn't it? You talk about a situation that you're in, like if you're in, I don't know, Tesco and you're picking up the same fruit and you can bond over that, or you know what I mean? There's different.
It depends. You know what? I think the conversation, that kind of conversation, it depends on the person that you see and how much you see in them that you can see, you know what, yeah, this is what it's going to be. That's when the words start coming out naturally.
Oh, you mean how they make you feel? Like,
just literally when you see them.
In that moment.
When you see them, the second you see them, your mouth will know exactly what it's saying to itself. Do you know what I mean? Well, once you're in that position and you see the person, you'll be like, you'll even start talking a whole different game. And before you realize it, that person is with you there. And you'll be like, oh, that's you know, those situations are just natural
things.
The best way to put it.
But what if there's like no situation and you just see them? Was it just, hi, you all right? What is it?
I do not know.
How do you approach it?
You have to put me in that position now so that I can see.
So you can see.
Yeah.
So, sorry, folks, for the gutter. I apologize for the gutter in advance. But excuse me, do you swallow? There you go. Sorry. Sorry. I've never used that. I have never, ever used that. That's just me bantering here.
That is a good one, man.
This is banter here. I'm not insane to use such a sleazy line in public. You're crazy.
How good are you with geography?
Okay.
How good are you with geography?
I'm pretty.
Are you good with capital cities as well?
To a degree.
Australia?
Now that's it. See, most people would mess up and say Sydney, but and it's Christchurch, isn't it? It's
take the chili or take the shot now, because you're now talking about New Zealand.
Hold on.
Christchurch is New Zealand.
Oh no, hold on. But I know it's not Sydney though.
No, it's not Sydney.
It's not Sydney.
No.
It's somewhere else. But I know it's not Sydney.
Okay.
And a lot of people would mess up and say Sydney. Hold on. Begin with A. Begin with the.
No, it doesn't begin with an A.
I know it.
And I know why you're saying it begins with an A.
I know it.
You know what it is now, innit? You
For
don't know.
Australia.
Yeah, you remember.
So
what
we spoke about this yesterday.
Huh?
We spoke about this yesterday.
What, do you remember it? No. You don't. Do you remember it, Letitia?
Of course I do.
I know you keep it in check. I think these two guys should have the chilies. Actually,
No, that wasn't the official question.
Letitia,
What's the question?
No, that's not from the question master. So
it doesn't count.
All right.
Canberra.
Canberra. Okay.
Christchurch. He was quite.
questions to go, guys, and then we got to make it a wrap because we still need to do the other part. Yeah.
Okay.
So, how many minutes are there in a full week?
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue.
But wait, are we supposed to calculate or what?
Have a guess. 3 guesses. 3 guys.
A minute in a whole week.
So how many minutes in 24 hours?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. 60
times 24.
What's 60 times 24?
I just say
2,500.
2,500.
It's
So
about
one says 2,500. Incorrect. Okay. So kid complex.
So
we're still trying to work it out here because you gave us 24 hours
So
times
24
60. What does that bring you? That brings you 24, 60. We
1,
can't calculate this, can we?
1,200.
Not on your phones, no.
1,200. 1,004. So roughly 4.
2, 4.
1,000. I'm gonna say 4.
Where's the
I'm
countdown?
gonna say
clock?
1,400 minutes in a day, in 24 hours. 1,000 or one. I think it's 1,000.
At least 4,000 minutes.
Okay, so Ron says
So
2.
1,000,
You
2,
say
3, 4, 5,
complex.
6,
What you saying?
so, million.
No.
What is it?
It's 10,080.
I knew it.
I knew-
it was, that's why I said it's definitely
It's a zero. I missed
the least I'll go is 4,000.
Take a shot.
So 10,000.
What's my penalty now?
10,080 minutes in a full week.
missed
What's
the
my
zero.
What's my penalty?
All of you need to drink a shot now, man, because
Take
really,
a shot. Take a
I'll go
shot.
for the shot
you want
then.
the chili.
I'll go for the shot.
I'm going to jump onto the next question. All right. Whilst you're pouring the shot, can I jump onto the next question?
Okay, go then.
How many elements are in the periodic table?
26, no? What did you say?
How many elements are in the periodic table?
I don't even know what a periodic table is.
It's the
The
science.
science,
Symbols.
With the elements of like iron, salt, sodium.
I'm sorry, I still don't know what that is.
Have a guess. Have a guess.
Water is H2O.
Yeah,
That's on the periodic table, isn't it?
yeah.
Your mic.
Oh, sorry. The what you call it is H2O. It's on the periodic table.
Yeah.
That's what. Is that what you're questioning us on the periodic table, isn't it?
Yeah,
the
how
symbols
many
for the
elements?
chemicals.
The symbols for the elements. That's all on the period. That's all.
I
Science.
mean, I could understand the symbols, what meaning like you know of the elements,
there's
but
only a
I
few.
don't know.
the rest. Neither do I.
I haven't got a clue.
All right, drink up.
Okay.
The answer is 118.
I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't have got that anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Right, in what country would you find Mount Kilimanjaro?
Oh,
I know.
you said it. Okay,
No,
catch,
go on, you say it.
catch,
No, you
catch.
say it, I know it.
Because I nearly said the continent, but that's not the country. Yeah, I nearly messed up because I would have said the continent, but I got to realize it's the country. Oh, hold on. Oh my God.
This is the chili. You ain't gonna get it either.
And the worst
discussed
thing is,
this before.
And the worst thing is, I sent my daughter the actual Google of the snow cap.
Yeah.
I sent her the snow cap, and where was it?
Here, take your chili.
Hold
Take
on,
your
hold
chili.
on, hold on. Zimbabwe.
No.
Ah man.
You're thinking
The
about
answer
falls and the Victoria
is.
Falls, that's
Have
what
you
you're
got it,
thinking
kid?
about. Huh?
Do you know the answer?
No, let complex
He
answer
knows
first.
it. He knows it.
Here we go.
He's a geography.
Okay, let
guy.
me-
You answer it. You answer
Geography
it.
and history.
Let me
That's him.
let me get the water ready.
Yeah, they take the shot, man. Take the chili. Go on. You get the country. Come on, complex. Waiting on you. Because guess what? He's already eating the chili.
All right, go on, kid.
And I sent my daughter the
Yeah,
damn.
go on, kid.
Go on, take the chili first.
Because of time.
Take the chili.
And I sent my daughter. I sent my daughter a picture of Kilimanjaro, and I forgot.
Tanzania.
That's it, Tanzania.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I sent her the belly, and I sent her the actual screenshot. 'Cause she was talking about Los Angeles, the mountains with the snow cap, and I said, well, you got that in Africa, and she goes, where? And I showed her
Oh, Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
Right,
There's
last
two.
two questions,
Okay,
and then we're going to
Kilimanjaro.
make it a wrap, okay?
All right.
What Netflix show had the most streaming views in 2021?
I wouldn't have a clue.
I'm going to give you a
taking the
countdown.
chili. I'm taking the chili.
I
I don't know.
I watch poor man television. I'm a Freeview man, so I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm pauper TV.
What is it? I don't know.
Squid Game.
Who?
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Yeah, it was Squid Game.
Let me swallow that other bit of chili. There.
Right, next one. Which Grammy-nominated New Yorker rapper died in April of 2021?
Oh, Pop Smoke.
Nope, maybe. That's not what on my thing.
I'll take a even bigger chili bite then.
What?
don't know.
2021?
Yeah, he died in 2021.
Are you allowed to say how? Was it in a shop? Was it in a donut shop?
Oh, Nipsey Hussle.
Not Nipsey. It's not that one I'm looking for.
Oh, what's that other one? So many of them have died. Sorry.
Is that where my dog's at?
Oh, DMX. That was a big hint, boy.
What? Did DMX die on?
Was it 2021?
Oh, he died the same day as
DMX is dead.
Yeah, he passed away. What? You don't know? He passed away the same day as what's his name? He passed away the same day as what's his name? The Queen's husband.
Oh, well, Prince Philip.
Yeah, is it Prince Philip? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Wow. He
Yeah,
made
died the
X,
same day.
he made that tune X in the early 90s.
Yeah.
It's one of my
yeah.
favorite tunes.
Oh, yeah.
X.
Go and give it to ya. Go and give it to ya.
Yeah, he made a lot of anthems, man.
Now he made a lot of anthems, man.
Gee.
Yeah,
Very talented guy.
1990s to
I remember he used to-
2000.
And he could freestyle well as well.
Was it Pimp something?
No, Pimp My Ride was what's
That's
his name?
Exhibit.
That's Exhibit.
Oh.
Hey, here you've been to Labrador Grove, right? Sorry to cut you. You know the Sainsbury's today.
Yeah.
What was the name of the club then?
Iron Bar.
That's
Iron Bar.
it.
There we go.
We're trying.
Iron
You
Bar.
know why I remember that? Because I was just outside Sainsbury's looking at it last week, and I'm thinking, oh God, I remember I used to go there regularly on Sunday, the Iron Bar.
Yeah,
We used to go on the Fridays.
Yeah.
So that used to be the warm-up spot on the
I
Friday.
used to go on a Sunday night, Iron Bar, and I'm looking at it and thinking, wow, they've changed it now. And then
That's the Sainsbury's. Yeah.
What did they used to play there on Sundays?
on a Sunday it was it's like more R&B, light hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tish, anything else?
One more. What is the world's fastest bird?
Emu, no?
First is I ain't
What
gonna
bird
get that.
that-
I'm not
that
gonna
flies?
get
The fastest bird. Yeah, world's fastest bird.
that. I'm never gonna get that.
Emu.
Oh no, I would say the fastest bird. Yeah. Ooh, fastest bird. See, I know when they dive, it's one speed, but you talking about flying or diving?
Flying.
Both, I guess.
Now you've already rattled up.
Falcon.
Yes.
Is that a falcon?
Yeah.
It is a falcon.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because that's the prime hunting bird that they use. Everyone thinks it's eagle because they promote the eagle.
Nah,
'cause
eagle
the-
is no.
But it's not really.
Eagle-
the falcon's
eagle's-
like the
yeah.
prime hunting bird you can have.
You gotta remember most English terms is because of falconry.
Yeah, you said. I remember you did
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
thing.
Most like when you talk about my hoodie, that's based on falconry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you wrapped around my finger. That's falconry.
Yeah.
So all of those things come from falconry. That's a very, very
I
expensive
know one of
bird,
them
man.
dives fast, like
Yeah, those ones that dive in to get the fish and
Yeah,
yeah.
they dive.
200 miles per hour they go.
200 miles per hour.
Was that flat flying or like?
Oh, you know what?
One
Yeah,
said
because they
diving.
fly really high up as well.
And then
Yes, because you know in the Middle East, Dubai to be exact. You know the birds up there have passports to travel the world or whatever the case.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they
they
go-
take them in for the competitions and they take them in to fly out. That's one of the most prized birds that they have in that region. And those birds are treated very well. They literally have passports. They're taken in first class, like Arab money. Anyway,
Thank
that's
you.
a story for another
guys.
day. That one part of it, man. But let's wrap it up. Have a good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Peace, people. Thank you very much for listening. Subscribe to Tables Chronicles. Subscribe to Ron Samson 1963 on TikTok. He's with us for the time period that we're here. Reality Complex,
real _complex _media complex with a K all day.
and there we go. And Coaching with Leticia.
Yes. Bud sprouts.
That's it. And we got the Buzzsprouts people. You need to get on the Buzzsprouts to start listening to us a little bit more. For those people who are not really interested in seeing us and want to argue with while listening to us as you're driving, check us out on buzzsprouts.com, and it's Tables Chronicles, people. And the YouTube channel, Tables Chronicles. Everything else, Tables Chronicles. My Instagram, KIDDNAPPA. Yes. Have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Peace.
good afternoon, good evening, or wherever you are in the world.
He's in. He's part of the crew now. Official.
Yeah. It's fun. This is fun. I mean, I enjoyed this.